think it's probably the chin-up bar. Is there anything in between there?
Nice weekend at the cottage with the weaning family. I thought it was great. And then we decided to play pirate ship. And then Jason just kind of ripped the paddle out of Robin's hand and sliced me right across the eyebrow right here.
A little scar.
And I just thought I started to laugh. And then I looked at my hand and there was blood running all over the place. And then blood was running down my face. So and I thought, do I need stitches? So I asked Carol, the responsible one, if I needed stitches, and she said no. So then.
And what did your mom say when you got home?
Well, she was just, it's normal that I get injured. So she thought I would need a couple stitches, but it had already healed enough that I didn't. And it was covered in my eyebrows, so it didn't matter.
This is like when we first met. You and me, and I can't talk. I got the braces on. And so we were at a cottage with the weaning. Jason, Derrick, Glenn. Glenn was there. Do you remember Glenn?
Glenn, yeah, Robin dated with Glenn.
Glenn was he was a firefighter. Yeah. Oh yeah. I don't know why she let him get away. It was great. So we were out. We were playing pirates, and Jason grabbed a paddle from me.
Yeah.
And then he just started hitting me.
Yeah.
Hitting me with the paddle. Right here. Right here.
You're right here. You can still see it right there.
On my eye. I get injured a lot. Like a lot.
Yeah.
And I was just crying and crying. Then I looked down. Blood.
Yeah, sprinkled.
Just
like a speck.
Blood all over.
We had to wash his shirt.
All over, blood, all over.
You got Jason and Derrick to paddle you back.
Oh yeah, Robin was hugging me. That was great. She's like hugging me. She's wearing a bathing suit.
Yeah.
She was hugging me, and I kept crying a lot more after that, and she kept really helping me out. And then I asked Carol, like, do I need stitches? Do you think I need stitches? Blood everywhere, like just a mess. And Carol said, none of my boys ever got stitches. They didn't really even get injured. Or if they were injured,
there was no blood.
You wouldn't have known it. They just kept going like nothing had happened. You don't need stitches, Curtis. Absolutely not. No way.
Tell them what your mother said.
Yeah, we went home, and I said to Mom, I was like, you know how I am with Mom. Mommy! Your little boy got hurt again, Mommy!
Yep, that's what
she gave me a hug. She gave me like a popsicle.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, it's okay, little Curtis. It's okay, my little baby.
Mm-hmm.
You should have got stitches.
Yeah.
And then she's crying, I'm crying. It was too late to get stitches at that point.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't get stitches.
But still sometimes you cry when you think about it. Remember? Sometimes.
Yeah, I remember.
You don't, well, yeah, you don't, not for the movie, not right now.
No.
Time. Turn that off. Turn that off.
No.
Turn it off.
No.
Well, I think next is my chin-up bar. Robin gave me a perfect pull-up for Christmas, but it wasn't so perfect after all.
So
I didn't like read the directions or anything. It was pretty self-explanatory.
She watched.
Then some friends were coming over. Ben Eagleson came over, and I wanted to show him my new chin-up bar because I could probably do like 5 by that point. I was like, Ben! And I ran down the stairs to where the chin-up bar was. I was like, look at my new chin-up bar, and I jumped onto it, but I jumped from the wrong side, so it dislodged the part that was resting on the door frame, which is like a metal beam, and it came, so I jumped on it, and it came down, and it smoked me across the head really, really hard.
There's a reenactment video of me if you want it.
That's true.
Wait, yeah, go. Big hole.
And this is the result. Kristi? Okay.
But then Curtis looked at me and he was like, oh, I think we have to go to the hospital. And there was blood running all down my face and all over the floor. Okay. When we were done stitching me up, finally, we've been in emergency for 6 hours. Curtis was sitting there, he watched it all. And then the nurse was like, okay, you're ready to go. I was like, okay. So I like sit up and Curtis was like, I don't feel very good. I was like, what? And the nurse was like, okay, just put your head between your legs. So I'm like finally ready to go and Curtis is sitting there with his head between his legs and he went all green like he was gonna pass out. So then we had to wait.
So the next injury was probably the chin-up bar.
Christmas, yeah.
Christmas. Yeah. My sister Robin gave me this chin-up bar, and it said it was supposed to be really good and really sturdy, and it was, if you use it properly. But I remember it was up in the door frame, and we were having some people over. So I ran to the door to see him, and I said, Ben, look at my new chin-up bar! And I jumped up, and I grabbed it, so it unlatched, and it came down, and it bumped my head, a little bump. And I was like, uh-oh, I thought I was gonna have a bump. So I got up and I said, Curtis.
I like your bumps.
Yeah.
Golly.
You said there's blood, there's blood, there's blood.
Blood everywhere.
And then you passed right out. Sorry. Someone cleaned me all up. The other person threw you over his shoulders like a superhero and carried you to the car.
I
went
felt
fast
like
for you.
fast.
6 hours, 37 minutes, we finally got up, we were ready to go. And you stood up, and you said,
I remember that.
oh, I don't think I feel too good. And the doctor said, okay, put your head between your legs like that. And you went all green, and you looked like you were going to pass right out again for the 3rd time that day. And you were all green, and then we spent another...
Stop, don't talk about it.
Okay.